So at one point in your life, your both businesses are teetering. I,
Yeah.
I just I think that is absolutely fascinating to me as to how you don't go down a negative rabbit hole, Gina. How
Yeah.
did you lift yourselves up? Just
Mhm.
touch on that and then we'll move on.
Um, a friend of mine once said to me, "How do you live like this?" And I get it now when I look back on it, but kind of puzzled me at the time because I guess as an entrepreneur, you sort of always look at the control of your own destiny, even though it might be not great, is better than no control. And that particular friend was working in government, and which always felt like a really scary proposition to me, which is probably why I chose to not stick with the Canadian Navy. So it was tough. The bank account was empty. The credit cards were racked up because that's what you do. But when you have a belief as an entrepreneur, you kind of stick to that belief because hope is everything. And, it's the future ambition that will always fuel you. So even though it was pretty tough, teetering on, well, my business was closed up. I was in debt over it. It was just, I had to move on. But this was a pretty major, exciting opportunity, and I think we were both able to really put our shoulders to that wheel and feel happy about it.
Yeah, I love the spirit of the entrepreneur, eh? You, you can.
Two friends, Alan Dale and Gerry Carew, who grew up just a few streets apart in St. John's East End, have been separated by Canada's geography for 3 decades. They came together virtually during the pandemic to chat about like-minded interests. Alan lives in PEI and Gerry in Newfoundland. Thriving in remoteness has been a common theme for both of them during the pandemic. Gale Force Wins, the podcast is the result.
Thank you for tuning in to Gale Force Wins. That's Gale Force Wins, WINS.com.